Okay, we have some training included work from home jobs and they'll provide equipment. So let's get through them to see if they'll work out for you. So the first one I have comes to us from Centene, a company I have brought jobs to you in the past. This one is for a pharmacy technician care advocate. It's full-time remote. You can do it anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And this is a brand new job. It was just posted yesterday afternoon. So they're going to train you in this job. Training will be 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Time Zone hours for the first 2 weeks and 2 days. And you don't have to live in the Eastern Time Zone to do the training for this position. Just translate your local hours to those hours. And then after training, your shift will be 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. Your time zone, no exceptions. You need to be able to work those hours translated to your time zone. So your main responsibility for this job will be to support efforts of the clinical team through collaboration with prescribers and targeted beneficiaries in order to ensure appropriate evidence-based, I have to spell this word, DRUG selection and resolve medication-related problems. Now, sorry guys, I had to spell that word because YouTube is a little finicky with certain words. So what that means is you'll provide medication therapy management services via triage of inbound calls to the MTM hotline. You'll monitor fax line for prescriber responses and completion of failed faxes, support the pharmacist for completion of comprehensive medication reviews through pre-workup and case preparation, and communicate with network pharmacies, prescribers, and beneficiaries to provide MTM services. You'll document and record services and activities in appropriate databases and software, and engage in DRUG utilization review. You'll also support basic data analytic activities and tracking of interventions and assist with preparation of documentation. So for this job, they want you to have a high school diploma or a GED and 0 to 1 year experience in pharmacy operations, managed care, hospitals, and or retail environments. Certified pharmacy technician is preferred. It's not required. They also prefer you're bilingual. And we can see on this job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $15.87 up to $27.25 per hour. Our second paid training work from home job is with the company Revicor. I have presented work from home jobs with this company in the past. I always seem to have pretty decent work from home jobs available. So this one is for an underpayment analyst. It's full-time remote. However, it looks like they're only hiring in 32 states within the United States. So fingers crossed, hopefully you live in one of these states you see listed on your screen right now. So they're going to provide training in this position. As we scroll up a little bit here, they tell us their comprehensive training begins your first day and lasts 90 business days. It's led by instructors and incorporates interactive discussions and hands-on activities to accommodate diverse learning preferences. And it looks like they're going to provide equipment in this position. As we scroll down a little bit further, they talk about the work-at-home requirements for this position. You need a quiet, distraction-free environment, a secure home internet, and a workspace that accommodates all workstations, equipment, and related materials. So that's why I'm thinking they are going to give you equipment for this position. So this job involves examining hospital claims to verify proper reimbursement, and you'll work with stakeholders to resolve issues and optimize reimbursement processes while adhering to regulatory guidelines and organizational policies. So you'll investigate reasons for discrepancies such as payment variances, coding errors, billing discrepancies, or incorrect application of payer policies. You'll contact insurance companies to obtain missing information, explain and resolve underpayments, and arrange for payment or adjustment processing on behalf of clients. And for the most part, your clients will be hospitals expecting reimbursement from insurance companies. You'll prepare and submit correspondence such as letters, emails, faxes, online inquiries, appeals, adjustments, reports, and payment posting, while maintaining thorough documentation, including root cause of underpayment issues, trends, outcomes, and lessons learned to support ongoing improvement efforts. And last but not least, you'll actively participate in discussions, meetings, and brainstorming sessions where team members contribute insights and suggestions for improving processes. And for this job, they want you to have a high school diploma or equivalent. You're an investigative problem solver, and you have knowledge of healthcare billing, coding, and reimbursement methodologies. You're analytical, and you're able to navigate and interpret various payer policies, including Medicare, Medicaid, and commercial insurance guidelines. You're also detail-oriented and effective communicator, and you have experience with healthcare billing software and databases. You're also familiar with HIPAA, CMS regulations, and state-specific requirements. You're comfortable using computers, and you're familiar with Microsoft products. And as far as the salary, I'm just scrolling around to see if they tell us how much they pay, and I don't see it anywhere on this job description. But based on my experience looking at similar roles, I have a feeling this job could pay anywhere from $16 to $20 per hour, but I can't guarantee that. You'll have to work out your salary with them. Our last training included work from home job is with Allstate. This one is for a represented bodily injury adjuster. It's full-time remote, but you do need to live in either the Central or Mountain time zone for this position. They will train you and provide you with equipment. As we scroll down a little bit here, they tell us they'll provide you with initial and ongoing training to get you proficient in your new role. And as far as the equipment, scrolling down a little bit further, they tell us a technology bundle will be provided, and that includes all equipment needed to do your job, such as a laptop monitor, headset, keyboard, and mouse. And they'll also give you an internet connection reimbursement of $80 per month. Now, as far as your schedule, going back up a little bit here, they tell us you'll work Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., regardless of the time zone you're in. Remember, you have to live in either the Central or Mountain time zone. Now, they do say this job is not available to residents of California, Washington, Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico, but it really doesn't matter because they're only hiring in the Central and Mountain time zone. So this job is a mix between customer service and claims processing. You'll investigate automobile accidents involving single or multiple vehicles, which result in property damage and bodily injury with attorney and litigation involved. You'll assess coverage, liability, and damages while providing exceptional customer service throughout your day, and you'll communicate with customers and attorneys via phone, email, and text. So for this job, they want you to have at least 2 years experience in bodily injury claims handling or a related field. You're a proficient communicator. You can work independently and remotely. They want you to have knowledge of insurance policies, coverage, and liability determination. You're a strong critical thinker and a problem solver, and you have knowledge of innovative tools and platforms for effective claims evaluation. Now, I do want to mention this. I'm not sure if this applies to you. You'll have to confirm that with them. But they do tell us as a condition of employment, you may be required to obtain an adjuster and or an appraiser license. And if so, that includes passing an additional background check. But again, you'll have to confirm that with them. And as far as the salary, they tell us they'll pay you between $52,800 and $80,475,000 per year. So there you go. We just went over 3 work-from-home jobs that'll provide training as well as equipment. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more work-from-home jobs, you can find some in this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.